For this project, we're going to do a kaleidoscope design. And to understand that project, one of the first things you need to understand is what symmetry means. So symmetry is when one half of an object is the same as the other half. So in these two images below, the heart and this sort of mathematical shape, you can draw a line down the middle and one half looks the same as another. Where you also experience that is in the human face. Most people's faces are very symmetrical. There is another kind of symmetry. It's radial symmetry. And in our previous project, we drew a circle and we noted what a radius is. And radial symmetry is when parts of an object appears the same and it's organized around a radius. So this flower is a great example. You could draw a line down the middle and one half would look like the other half, but more accurately, if you drew a line out from the center in the radius, each petal looks the same. This occurs in nature. So a starfish is actually a classic example of a living creature that exhibits radial symmetry. That if you create a point in the middle and draw out a radius, one part looks like the other. In this illustration, using a fly, you would draw a line down the middle of the fly and the left side looks like the right side. But if you drew a line horizontally, the top does not look like the bottom. So we're going to explore radial symmetry. And we're going to do that by creating a kaleidoscope type of image. This one, of course, was created by a computer. So just to start with, a kaleidoscope is that toy you might have had when you were a child. And it's a tube and you turn it and these little jewels tumble around. And there's little mirrors in it that will reflect the design in a radial way. So we're going to create a design that in many ways will be circular, and working out from the radius, one part will look similar to the other. That's going to be our goal, and I'm going to show you how to start to draw a kaleidoscope design. These may look familiar. You'll see these throughout different cultures. In some Asian cultures, the idea of a mandala, this radial design, has been used to sort of express the mysteries of the universe. In very much the same way, in a Christian tradition, are rose windows. These are those circular stained glass windows that have radial symmetry. So for our project, you're going to use 12-inch by 12-inch drawing paper, and you're going to draw a complex kaleidoscope. Now, about the paper, that size doesn't exist anywhere yet, so you're going to have to take your drawing paper, measure it, and cut it down to 12 inches by 12 inches. You're going to center your drawing on the page, and then you're going to color it, and you're also going to include 5 different patterns.